Hey, how you doing? Stephen here again from howtowaterfedpoleperfect.com. Now, I was outside a few minutes ago and shot a video on how to clean a window in panes and not all one big piece of glass. And now I've come inside where it's a little bit warmer and a lot less windy, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. And I suppose just following on from the video that I did there, I'll put a link in this video to go and watch that one first. The importance of doing a window in sections like that, because what you really can't guarantee is that there isn't hidden bits of dirt. I've seen window cleaners and they scrub the very top of a frame on the outside, rinse all that down and then work away on the glass underneath. Now the problem with that is where the window meets the window frame, there's often a ridge of dirt in there at the seal. You can't see that. You don't know that there's not a little pocket, a little lake of water that's not going to run down afterwards and leave a smear mark. And you don't know that. Even though how well you rinse, how well you scrub, you don't know that you've got that top half of the frame clean because it's impossible to see up there. You see, the thing with zero TDS water, absolutely pure water that we use, is it's often referred to as hungry water. And that's because it'll absorb minerals, dirt to beat the band. It's fantastic at getting and attracting dirt. So it'll do that exact same thing on a dirty frame. It's looking for the dirt. It's going to absorb it. So and I've seen people, and I'll do another video on it, there's no need for a trigger. A trigger is old school. There's VariStream and far better options out there. But if you're careless with your spray, with your jet, and you say catch a bit of the wall, catch a bit of a frame that's not washed, that water is going to, even though it's pure, is going to get all the dirt off of that wall. It's going to absorb it into it and run it down the glass. I've seen window cleaners not only just scrubbing away at the top frame, rinsing it down and then moving on to the glass and all of that coming down over the glass. I've seen window cleaners catch the concrete sill above the window with their jet of water, and that's only going to come back down onto the glass. Now I admit it doesn't always matter. We both know that there are jobs that they just want a year's worth of dirt off the window, and if there's the odd smear or the odd thing, it doesn't make any difference to them. And that, you're dead right, there are jobs like that. But we all have customers, and most of our customers that do expect a perfect job. So being accurate with your stream, like when I'm washing down the very top frame of a house or of a window, I'm really accurate. I make sure that I just get that top part of the frame. I'm not getting the wall, I'm not getting the surrounds. I'm being really, really accurate with that. The same, when that's been rinsed off, been let to dry a minute or two, and I go back to do the glass part of it and rinse that down, I'm being really accurate to get the glass that time. I'm not willy-nilly just spraying everything for that water to attract dirt. It's a very deliberate act. And the same when I move on to the bottom piece of glass. After the frame has been done already, and that's kind of dripped off to a large extent, I'm being really accurate. I'm not catching everything with my water. I'm being really accurate where my jets are. You can see where the jets are going through your brush head, so you can, as if with your mind's eye, see that jet is going into the corner of the glass. None of this willy-nilly sort of spraying all over the window, and I think that's where people go wrong. They say, but I scrubbed that window forever. I rinsed down, I used gallons of water rinsing that window down, and I can't understand why it's done a bad job. There's, as if it was here, there's smears kind of on the top half of there's runs, and there's kind of like dirty smears that get wider and wider as they go down. The water-fed pole is rubbish. It's not, it's the technique to doing it. And as I said, I don't use it for every glass, but you have to understand that pure water, in effect, is hungry water, and it's looking for dirt to absorb dirt. So that's another reason why a window should be done in stages, and that it's worth taking the extra time to walk and to do those different bits. Now you're still saving so much time. I can still do windows on the outside twice as quick as I could by doing it manually, by giving the frames a really good going as well. But it's worth being patient and walking from window to window and going back again, because most of my customers get me to do inside, and it's only by going inside do you see that you've done a great job or you've done a bad job. And time after time I see that I've done a perfect, great job on the outside only by using that method. So thanks for watching. Keep those tips in mind, and I know that you too can water fed pole perfect. Thank you.